This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time for the final, and there can be only one winner. Who's it going to be? Next on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It is Viktoria Plzen, and they face Panathinaikos.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Vilhena. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. Not much time to make up his mind. Difficult to stop him. Is it going to be? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Trying to pick out a teammate. Still not clear. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kalvach. Václav Jemelka. Good movement. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, not the best clearance. He'll have a go here! And blocked there. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Lukas Kalvach. It's a neat move. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Lukas Kalvach. Vidra. Or can they make one of these passes count? Options in the middle. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending! Massive credit! Anastasios Bakasetas. Really good challenge. And he has options available. That's an effective cross, aimed at the back post. The outcome is a goal kick here. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Anastasios Bakasetas. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Chance here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Yemelka. He fancies it. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not all that convincing defensively. Lukas Kalvach. Really good build-up, but no end product. Vidra. A chance to whip it in. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, not hard to read that pass. Loves to attack from the wide areas. How about the cross? And a struggle to get it away properly. Vidra. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Let's see about the delivery. And crossed in there. Cleared away. Moving it forward. And he's broken free. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Wasn't a great piece of passing. Plenty of support here. Dangerous looking through ball. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Mladenovic. Arau. Anastasios Bakasetas. Has eyes for goal. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Over it comes. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, the threat is there. Timely intervention. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Trying his luck. Oh, a tremendous block. A smart stop here. Can someone get on the end of this? Clearance needed to be better. Now, who can he pick out? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Very quick thinking there. Vilhena. Getting forward. He cuts it back. Can they stop it going in? And offside it is. Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close. Crossing opportunity. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes the shot. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. An awful lot of green space to run into. Has someone to play it to. It should be! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Sebastian Palacios. Has eyes for goal. That was going in. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Over it comes. Struggling to get it away. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Opportunity. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Nicely cut out. He has teammates around him. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. That's useful play. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Gives it a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Getting forward. He could pick out a teammate. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And room now out on the wing. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner coming up. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. How can he take them on and beat them? Offside the decision. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Arau. Bakasetas with it. And goes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Difficult to stop him. A chance to whip it in. Looking to cut inside. Could be! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Now sending it in. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And he cuts in from the wing. Superbly read and executed. Vilhena. Palacios. Fotis Ioannidis. It needs an accurate cross. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Now he must favour the cross. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ioannidis. Sebastian Palacios. Trying to open them up. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
A bit sloppy in possession. Fotis Ioannidis. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Real chance. Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Promising looking attack. Angles it back. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And he's in an offside position. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he has options available. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And the referee, you can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Nicely cut out. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Teammates available. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good ball over the top. Vidra. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Vilhena. Bakasetas with it. Ball's gone. Vilhena. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Has a go. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. And options in the centre. And that's a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And the ball's gone. Nice. Can he make it count? He's blocked it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Pressure applied. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Oh, he could give it away. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Getting forward. Oh, great attacking play. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good example of pressing without the ball. He's got space. Teammate available. Now just the tackle that was needed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Delivered into the box. And clears his lines. Oh, big opportunity! Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Who can they pick out? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Václav Jemelka. Good weight on that pass. Oh, they've lost it. Determined defending. Anastasios Bakasetas. Oh, in with a chance! Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Excellent vision. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Played over. Keeper getting the touch. Well, it just petered out. Anastasios Bakasetas. Not giving him a moment's peace. And he has options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And nicely over the top. He's going forward well here. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he make it count? And a goal! goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, possibilities in the centre. Has a go. Offside quite clearly. Couldn't keep it. Good movement. Oh, that's a really good run. The delivery. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Jedvaj. Vilhena. Plenty of options. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Careless in possession. Teammates available. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Now just the tackle that was needed. Now counter-attacking possibilities. It should be! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Danger averted for now.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
He has time to play it over. And space for him to cut in. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Delivering it. the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then he almost mishits this, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper and caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And a fine tackle. Can they forge ahead? Keeper did his job to begin with. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And the short option preferred. He takes aim. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Mancini. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Can they hit on the break? Can they profit from this? But they dealt with the threat posed. And he read it well, intercepting it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Vidra. They've lost it. Promising attack, this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It looks promising. Can he do it to take the lead? Still a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be dangerous. And will it be the leveller? Oh, there it is! They're level again! The lead lasted merely minutes!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Vilhena. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he might be through here. And saved by the keeper. And short it is. Stopped a certain goal. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Anastasios Bakasetas. Ruben Perez. Bakasetas with it. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Tremendous block. Will he find the net? Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And the counter-attack is on, options available. But timely defending when it mattered. And he's through here. Well, you've got to say, he's been a bit unfortunate. The post beating him to it.
Well, he certainly is unlucky there. He got plenty on it, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
And they're making a change. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, great vision. It's still alive. Well, threat averted.
Well, I thought that was game over. It's a great save from the keeper, just to keep them in this.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. It's still alive. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Yemelka. And unable to keep the ball. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Well, that is how to play advantage. Vilhena. And teammates around him. This could wrap it up. And that really could have been the big moment.
Well, it's a really poor attempt at such a crucial time as well. He has to score there.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
Well, a short corner here. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, yes! The goal that might well be decisive. The goal that could give them the trophy.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a well-worked corner. They go short, change the angle, and then put the ball into the box. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Crossing opportunity. Tremendous block. Another block. Ibrahim Traore. Oh, great attacking play. Determined defending. Mladenovic. Bakasetas with it. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Fotis Ioannidis. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A real chance! Simple catch, really. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Well, they're going for the short one. Targets available, cross comes in. He's got to clatter it away. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they keep it going? Vidra. This could be the equaliser. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Plenty of support here. This could level it. It could be up for grabs. Well, nothing comes of it. He's in with a chance. Really important tackle. Jan Sikora. And room now out on the flank. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And that brings the attack to an end. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And teammates to play it to. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. This could square the game. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. He's in here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. There's the cut back. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. That's a high quality pass. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Sikora. And teammates around him. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Can they nudge in front? Oh, that's a fine save. Short corner taken. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, could be. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
Aitor. Well, that is how to play advantage. Ruben Perez. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Oh, that's a really good run. Is it going to be? Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Going short. That's not a bad ball. Can he compose himself? Winning it back high up the pitch. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they profit from this? Cutting it back. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Mancini. Chance to do damage. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And room now out on the flank. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Played over. And stopping the danger. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. That was going in! Ruben Perez. And now their turn to have the ball. A real opening now! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Vilhena. Tinyedvai with it. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, big opportunity! And did just enough defensively. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And that was a very fine read. Sikora. Chance to attack using width. And the cross into the middle. He succeeds in clearing it. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Mancini. And he's in. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Traore. Giving the ball away. Oh, nice ball over the top. The delivery. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And space here on the flank. Will he find the net? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Vilhena. Good tackle, take it away. And playing it through. Now he's got to stay calm. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Oh, good-looking run. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. And taking it away. Vilhena. Schenkeveld. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Could be dangerous. And he's in the clear. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Ibrahim Traore. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And whipped into the box. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And credit due, a good intervention. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. A wonderful intervention. Yedvai. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Vilhena. Yedvai with it. Well, in with a chance. Trying to lob the keeper. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Aitor. And possession changing hands. And space to attack. So now a corner. Playing it in. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though. Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Decent-looking pass. Magnificent defending. Vilhena. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Didn't have the trajectory necessary to get it beyond the wall. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Well, offside, unfortunately. Mladenovic. Untidy on the ball. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And defensive play to be applauded. Mosquera. Exploiting the wide area. Teammates in the middle. Oh, disappointing clearance. This has been the pattern. High press after high press. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Mladenovic. Ruben Perez. Mancini. Could be dangerous. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Eric Jirka. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. An attack full of promise. Still could be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Jedvaj. Mladenovic. Couldn't keep it. Plenty of support here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Really good challenge. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Super challenge. Not to be in terms of the finish. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Played into the box. And the danger cleared. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. In position here to protect the ball. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement this is, and so well deserved, as you mentioned. They were excellent tonight. What a good performance that was. The party can certainly start now.
Yes, a party to last throughout the year, I should think. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, these are always great moments for any player. This is the culmination of a great tournament they've had. They fully deserve this victory. Every player played his part tonight.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Well, wonderful scenes. The players are making the most of this. It's been a great competition for them.
I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. Well, they've been so loyal throughout this Europa League run, the fans, and now they get a glimpse of the trophy and held aloft with pride.
Well, they made so much noise, didn't they, the crowd here? They've got right behind their team. They've been excellent, as have these players. Just look at the happiness on their faces. Well, they need to take all this in, don't they? These are moments to savour. It's been a great night for everybody involved.
You are looking at the UEFA Europa League winners.